what we have to understand about trauma is that trauma is energy. Sometimes it's not just about talking, though. Sometimes you have to allow kids to be able to get that energy out in a physical way. This is something you want to do ahead of time. You want to also make sure you have a very strong relationship with this student. This obviously is something more that a behavior specialist or behavior interventionist or school counselor would do one-on-one, not something in the classroom. And typically, it's that point those kids are taken out of the classroom. You need them taken out before you have to do a whole room clear. So this is Mr. Slammy. It is just a medicine ball. This one in particular just weighs 10 pounds. And it's a way then for kids to be able to get out their anger. So you say, listen, you are angry. You have every right to be angry. And again, maybe they're just angry at something stupid. Don't try to convince them. When they are in that midbrain, remember, there's no logic, there's no rational thinking. You have to validate them. You just have to be in their shoes. You know, all of us get to a point where when we're frustrated, there's no logic to it, but we just need to be mad, right? You just got to get mad and get that anger out. So what I like Mr. Slammy here is that you can get kids to be with you and say, I want you to take this, Mr. Slammy, and I want you to imagine that person you're mad at or whatever you're mad at, channel it all right in here. And then I want you to just slam it onto the floor. On demonstration, here we go. All right. There we go. Now, the beauty of this is that even if that student gets mad and throws that at you, listen, it's not going to hurt. It'll hurt your pride, but it's soft enough that no one's going to really get hurt. Obviously, we don't want that, but sometimes kids can get a little bit off. It's important, though, that you don't ask them to explain why they're mad. You say, just get mad. You notice when I was doing it, I was going like, I didn't have any words. When you're down in that midbrain, you are not in the part of the brain that processes language. Language is processed in the neocortex, in the upper part of the brain. So when kids are calmed down, then they can talk about the situation. But if you have that child that is upset and they're angry, you got to get it out. Once you get it out, then you can come and sit down, take that deep breath, and be able to talk through it. But you've got to give kids an outlet of what that looks like.